snowy night in Altoona. Chance for Berwick to win their 4th consecutive state title. But Perry was in the way and undefeated. 1989, the only defeat for Berwick in the state playoffs. Here, Rob Butler getting it done for Perry early on their first drive. 36 yards, run out of bounds by Jeremiah Dyer and Jason Harmon. That drive went home. Berwick's first drive. Jeremy Chapin rolling, 13 yards looking for Seth Blook. Boom! He gets hit out of bounds. Tony Melcuri busted up for 17 yards. First down for the Dogs. Jeremy Chapin looked for one of his receivers. Ball gets a little away from him. Rod Rutherford would intercept and return it 20 yards for Perry. Rutherford, an excellent quarterback, here gets met by J.D. Stanley. Loss of 7 on the play. Then Perry's Chuck Griffey, no relation to Chuck Doyle or Ken Griffey. J.D. Stanley forces the fumble, and Chris Banyas will recover at the 12. That drive would stop. Perry tried things in the second quarter, but Rutherford was stopped by Leroy Spencer. Happy 18th birthday, Leroy. Ron Rutherford would be very elusive. Jeremiah Dyer almost has him in the backfield. John Hull misses him. Every other Berwick player just about misses him. Not because they're bad, but this kid is good. Rutherford rushing all the way downfield, and who would catch him? Jeremiah Dyer. That mentality of never quit. We'll talk more about him later. Then, up the middle, it's Chuck Griffey, the no relation guy. 15 yards, touchdown, 7-0, Perry led. Then Chapin with the ball he would want back. Corey Oakes would pick it. 61 yards for Perry, and they're up 14-0. Shocker, but Berwick scrapping and fighting back. Chapin with the long ball, and the post corner to Chris Banyas, gets the foot in, touchdown, 14-7. We go to halftime. The game would get more defensive as we move to quarter 3. Chapin's pass tipped, and Suleiman Akbar with the interception at the 39-yard line. Perry in business. Now Rutherford would be running for his life. Dyer, Leroy, J.D., all there for the sack. Sounds like some kind of new rock group. Perry would get wary as the Dog D wore him down. Chuck Griffey up the middle. J.D. Stanley forces the fumble, and he recovers at the Berwick 37-yard line. So now the Dogs were in business, looking for a drive. Jeremy Chapin looking for James Snowell over the middle. The junior makes a couple good catches, a couple good moves, 16 yards. The Dogs in business with a first down. Cody Hall looking for some of his own yards. He's rushing. He's rushing. He could get in, but no. Stepped out of bounds at the 2-yard line. So they call on Hall up the middle with the pass. Hall pass, that is. Touchdown. 14-13 now for the kick, Jared Bryson. It's good. We're tied at 14. We could be going overtime. We hope not for overtime because it was so cold. So I encourage the Berwick kids. Let's score now. They'd have to start from their own 49. 2:37 to play. What would happen? Cody Hall, 4 yards. I guess who got the call again? Number 22, Cody Hall. He ran the ball 3 times in a row. Time ticking down. Less than a minute for the Dogs to do something. Jeremy Chapin thinking, I better do something. And he does. Chapin running. I think I'll go out of bounds here at the 18, and Sid, the catcher, not the tackler. Good thing for Berwick, as Chapin would give to Tony Melcuri, and Melcuri would make it down to the 4-yard line. Berwick thinking field goal. Jared Bryson looking for his attempt. 19 seconds left, 21 yards, and it's good. The Dogs win 17-14. Or would they? There's one play left for Perry, and they would need to do something. Quarterback Rod Rutherford looking for something, but he would never find it. Nothing but the bottom of the turf. As Berwick wins the AAA title in Pennsylvania, 4 straight for the Dogs.
I'm numb. Right now I'm numb. I mean, I'm numb. I'm just so proud of our players. I'm happy for the kids. You know, I mean, I don't know how long I'll be in the game, but I'm happy for the kids. I'm just happy for the guys that work hard. You know, that's the way I feel about it. The game is for the kids, not for Curry or coaches. I mean, those young men that work hard, we push every day, we drive every day, we get on them. I'm just happy for the kids.
We had a lot of controversy on and off the field. We pulled together. It's 4 in a row, and it's great for the town, the fans, the players, and it's just a great experience. A great feeling. I think this is the toughest one we had so far with all the things shooting against us, and we came out on top.
We could hang in there with them. We knew we could. We just had to believe in ourselves, and it took a while, but we got it done.
Our defense, they all were like that. The whole second half, just all fighting and running the ball, trying their heart out. Offense, too. They fought, got down there and scored. It was a great game.
We just surrounded around our leaders. We just kept our heads in it. We just kept going on each other and did our best.
I'm just glad that it could happen for all the guys on the team because we all work really hard, and we like to think we work harder than anybody else, and that's why we win.
All I told Bryson was like, go get your spot, you know. Kickers, they don't talk to nobody. They go out there all by themselves. And just to get your spot, I'll put it down, you kick it. I mean, it's not hard. You kicked it like 3 years for us, so just kick this one. He did. He did a great job.
We made our adjustments. We came out, and it worked well enough to give us at least an opportunity to be in a position to win. And when we got the opportunity, Jared made the most of it, and everybody did their part, all 11, and we kicked that field goal. So it was nice.
I know it's not something you want to think about, but you're obviously an integral part of the 12-month program, the weightlifting. When does it start?
Well, I'm ready January. They're ready to Monday.
Now for the final top 15 rankings on Fox. O'Reilly at 15, Dallas, Danville, Abington Heights, and Marion. Mount Carmel, Williamsport, Lake Lehman, Wyoming area, and Shenandoah at 6. Then Southern Columbia and Wyoming Valley West. At number 3, South Williamsport. Gave it their best shot in Altoona. They were beat by a big South Park team, 20-0. We're very proud of the entire team and coaches. Great year. 14 wins out of 15 games is something that you'll always savor. Our hats off to the Mounties. Riverside, their dreams for a state title game came within a few inches. After watching the tape over and over, the official made the right call at the goal line. However, it was oh so close. Sometimes the better team doesn't win. In our book, you're the best. And Harry Strongarm, hold your head up high, because without you this year, the Vikes never go to Altoona. Eastern champs in Single A Riverside, it was our pleasure. Berwick, well, you can say a lot about the Dogs this year, and many have, and most of it has been negative. Not from us, though. We know how hard these kids in Berwick work at being the best, and they were. Somehow, through thick and thin, the Dogs 4-peat in Altoona. Berwick, you are #1 in '97.